Hello, Marco.
Hey, Jennifer, thanks for this invite. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. We are very excited to be here with you because all of this industry is about, taking care of each other and helping each other to success in this
Absolutely.
industry. I'm very happy. We're very excited. When I got your invite, I was speaking with the team. Hey, let's put some ideas together in order to make for this space and for this hour a huge success. And thanks again for this opportunity. And we are very happy. We're very excited to be here.
Well, I've seen a little bit of your work. So let's see, you're with M&M Triad Photography.
Hmm.
All right. And you do a whole array of different photography services. So how did you get into this business? What's your background?
Well, my background, I have a degree in advertisement and PR. Then I got a master degree in marketing management. I have been working at the sales and marketing industry for almost 10 years. I am from Venezuela. Back in my home country, I worked at Intercontinental Hotels Group for
Wow.
almost 7 years. I worked at Coca-Cola Company for almost 4 years. I started like a key account manager and got promoted to several positions. And
Right.
I ended up being the West Region sales manager. And with that being said, all my background is based on sales and marketing. And
Right.
here in the US, I had the opportunity to join the Embassy Suites here in Greensboro sales team. And I was the corporate, I'm still the corporate sales manager at the Embassy Suites. But the hotel is shut it down due to the COVID-19. And back in March, when all of these situations started with the COVID-19 and the shutdown and furlough situation, I started to think, okay, I need to do something else.
Wow.
Yeah, and since my background is marketing and PR, I'll always feel passionate about the photography and videography industry.
Beautiful.
Back in back in my home country, Venezuela, most of my friends, they were very close to films and stuff like that. My best
Right.
friends, one of my best friend, he owns a company down in Florida, and he does and he makes amazing videos, amazing um, music video with most of the top Venezuelan singer that live there.
Awesome.
And yeah, and speaking about real estate photography, that's a very good question because I was thinking, okay, what can I do here? And I was like doing some researches about, okay, where are the opportunities? Where are the opportunities? And what can I do here? What can I do there? And I started like, okay, let me think about a service here in Greensboro. And I
And you
was like,
provide a
okay,
great service. I've seen
yeah,
some
yeah,
of your
well,
work. It's really good.
we are very happy and we are very excited because we just got in Google, I'm gonna say probably our 40 star, 5-star review this week, and we are like very excited.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So you
because
do all the Matterport. No, you said you didn't do the Matterport yet, but you do
yeah,
the
I
drone,
mean,
which is
yeah,
important.
we do drones, we do photos, we do videos, we do 360 tours, we
Wow.
do virtual staging, we do floor plans, we do measurements, we do everything.
You
And
even do the
Matterport,
measurements. That's fantastic.
yes. We just bought a camera this week. It's iGuide, which is the same that Matterport. I mean, it's the same technology, it's the same quality, but with another brand. The only difference is that Matterport does 3D doll house, but this one does
Similar.
measurement, floor plans, and I mean, the bottom line, it's the same result. So we do everything, and we are always trying to think out of the box and thinking what we can do in order to to fill this necessity in the industry.
We were just
In
talking
our
about that before the interview, how, how different, industries, and they're not really competition, but they're, all in one big community. And, you feel like there's plenty of business out there to fill the void for, photography, for example, and there's plenty of clientele out there for you. What do you think sets you apart from the other ones?
well, as I mentioned before, I'm gonna say they are like 5 or 6 different real estate photographers here, and they have been working in the tri area for probably 5 or 6, 7 years. I don't know, but they have been doing an amazing job. North Carolina photography with Jordan Jones. I mean, he's amazing. Evan Jones in Burlington with Impact Lens. He's amazing. Mike Castillo, she's amazing. Um, Everything from above. I mean, he's very talented. But again, it's I'm gonna say it's like selfish to think that only
Right.
7, 8, or 10 people can really take care of this industry, because I'm gonna say there are probably 800 or 1,000 realtors in the
Probably a
tri
thousand
area.
realtors. Yep.
And I mean, you are very demanding. You need pictures, you need videos, you need drones, and
Oh, we
24
need it
hours.
now.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
need it now. You didn't. I mean, you guys need like Marco. I need that in 5 hours, and that's why I decided to give it a try. One of my best friend, I'm gonna say he's the best real estate photographer in San Antonio, Texas, and I was with him, trying to make this happen. He was like my mentor. I mean, he's my best friend. We have a friendship for probably 20 years, and he has been doing this for 5 years in Texas.
Wow.
And I mean, he's my best friend. He's my mentor. He's my teacher. And we started like step by step. Okay, Marco, let's do this, and then let's do that. And we started like, okay, we like this. Okay, people really like that. And as of right now, we just got the 45-star review on Google, and that's because
Amazing.
people are satisfied
They love
and
you.
pleased.
You
Yeah,
have that
and pretty
great
cool.
personality too. You just have this presence of yourself where you carry yourself with a lot of excitement. And I think that carries forward to your clients. I mean, I definitely
Yeah,
think.
yeah, and something about this industry, what we spoke about before starting, it's that when I just jumped into this industry, I realized, okay, these and the hospitality industry is almost the same because people do business with they like. If you really take care of them, if you
Taking
are
care of the client.
honest, if you are genuine, people real understand and
I'm
feel.
so glad you used the word genuine because that's what I was thinking about when I was watching you speak. You're just so genuine.
Yeah, because that's something that I really learned and in the at the industry and
Yeah,
at the hospitality industry. You have to be genuine because
absolutely.
people really think and people really feel when you are trying to do or when you pretend to be something different that you are
I
not.
think they want to connect to you. They want to feel
Exactly.
like they know you and trust you.
Exactly. And this industry, and you might know because probably you have been working in this industry for much years that I have been working, and it's that people want to be treated well. And that's
Right.
something that I learned at the hospitality industry. You
Very
really
well said.
want to take care of your clients, your customers, your
They want to
potential
feel
customers.
important and they want to
Exactly.
feel like they're the priority. They want to be treated with that skill, care, and diligence that they deserve.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm
100%.
going to say hospitality industry and real estate photography industry, it's almost the same. At the hospitality industry, we serve with sandwich and bed, and here we serve with a camera and with video. The bottom line is the quality service. And they are, don't get me wrong, they are a bunch of really good photographers here. And I'm very happy every single time that I see a post from Evan, from Wayne, from Jordan,
Right.
because I mean, they are doing an amazing, and I have been learning
Right.
with those posts. I have been learning how they focus the kitchen, how do they focus the back porch, the front area, and that's about this industry. And again, I'm very happy to be here. Our company, it's always thinking to improve ourselves. We are hiring new people. We
That's
are
amazing.
we are buying new equipment. We just bought another camera, another 360 camera that we got it yesterday from Canada, and this we are not going to stop. Not yet.
What's the biggest demand item that you have right now that most clients are wanting?
Photography for sure. The
Really?
photography is I'm gonna say the night. If I break down our segment, I'm gonna say photography, then drones, then
Drones.
videography, and believe it or not, measurements and floor plan.
Right.
it's
The
getting a
real estate
better.
agent does not want that liability of having to measure the house. And we're already doing like 10 different jobs at one. So we don't want to be the expert in photography. We don't want to be the expert in the measuring the house. And let's be honest too, you can tell the difference in a photography done by a professional versus a photography done by a non-professional. The difference is like night and day. And as a realtor, we don't have the time to learn that kind of skill. So we pass it along to people like you. I think it's fantastic.
Well, you say something right. Don't get me wrong. I have seen pictures taken with iPhone that they look very great. I have seen videos taken from iPhone that they see very great. But they are a bunch of different things. If you are selling a property for $400,000, I mean, that's my personal view. You
Right.
as
We
a
need to make
respect
the
for your client.
investment in our clients as realtors.
Sure,
Yeah, for sure.
your client will feel better if you hire. I mean, let's say not a photographer. Let's say that you hire a, I don't know, videographer or someone who wants to do something
Sure.
very nice with their property, and that's your brand. You as a realtor, you guys, the realtor industry, are always building up their brand as the same as
And
we are
here's the
doing.
thing too, right now it's very easy to sell property because there's a limited inventory. Houses are selling very quickly, but it's not always going to be that way, and it hasn't always been that way. So it's going to be important again in the future to market properties the proper way. So in order to do that, we have to pull out all the things in our toolbox that are going to matter. We have to make sure that we have the virtual tours. We have to make sure that we have the top-notch photography. You know, one day we're going to have to market our properties like we used to, and it's not going to be easy for the people that thought it was easy this time. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly.
Like you will be in much higher demand as time goes on when the inventory picks up.
Well, we hope so. We hope so, because we are always thinking to, to improve ourselves, and with the improvement, you have to add people, you have to add talent in your team, because at some point there's no way that you can handle that you can handle everything.
Right.
That's why we have someone who handles edition, someone who handles marketing, someone who handles. Our plan is to go beyond, and that's why we are doing these kind of things.
All right, one more thing before I stop the recording. What do you want to say to people who might be comparing different photographers and they're looking at you as one of their options? What do you want to say to those people?
Well, again, we fit all in this industry. I'm very happy when some other photographers success, but something that I have compared to some other photographer here is that I do speak Spanish. And believe it or not, Spanish is my mother language. And believe it or not, I have gone to several properties where the sellers speak only Spanish. And I have gone Fayetteville, I have gone to Fort Oaks, I have gone to Raleigh, because when clients look in the internet, real estate photographer, and my bio says I am bilingual real estate photographer, and people go to my website because they seller speak only Spanish. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be that's a selling point.
So other than the fact that you do great work, you speak Spanish, you can connect to a whole different audience that maybe some people just can't communicate well with.
Yep.
Fantastic. What's the best way for people to get in touch with you if they want to get some services from you?
Sure. You can go either to www.mmtriad.com, or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram page, which is mm_triad photography, and you can find all our contact information there.
All right, I'm going to tag you on the post, and then I'll share this one in your personal page. You can do whatever you like with it, Marco. It was great.
Absolutely.
Thank you.